Hey guys, this is just going to be a quick video about why I stack silver. The first reason I want to talk about is I use silver as a savings account. Um, it's nice each month to be able to go buy silver and kind of scratch that itch to buy, but you're not really buying, you're basically trading your paper money for metals. You're not losing any of that money. If anything, typically you're gaining on it. So I use it kind of as a savings account that way. I still have a regular savings account that I put money into every month, but the silver is just sort of my extra little bit of savings that slowly over time has built up to be a pretty significant amount of savings. The second reason I stack silver is it's a hedge against inflation. It's in a lot of ways it's better than a savings account because a savings account will just sit or make very, very little profit for you. Where the silver, if you have 1,000 ounces of silver and silver goes up by 10 cents in a day, then you just made a little bit of money there. So it has the possibility of going up. Now it also has the possibility of going down, which is a risk, but in my opinion, and through history, it's typically went up constantly with inflation. The third reason I stack silver is just the peace of mind that it gives me. Right now, I think I have about 650 ounces of silver. If I had an emergency, medically, or we had a car accident and we needed to get another car, or we had car trouble, it would be very easy to sell some metal in order to pay for something that was an unexpected event. So it just gives me peace of mind, for illness or losing a job or car trouble. And it's just nice to have that peace of mind to not have to worry about how are we going to make this money if you need it quick. The next thing I want to talk about is I'm going to use my metals. Eventually, my plan is to pay off my mortgage with my metals. I'm 31 years old right now, and my goal is to be debt-free by the time I'm 40. I pay extra on my principal every month in my mortgage. My mortgage is about $650 a month, and I usually pay $800 or $900. So I'm slowly chipping away at what I owe on the principal, and I'm confident. I've crunched the numbers many times that I'll be able to pay off my entire house by the time I'm 40. My student loans as well. I'm fortunate I have no consumer debt. I've paid that off already. So no car debt. My wife and I both drive old beater cars. So right now most of our extra money is going into the mortgage or buying metals. And my goal eventually with the metals is to have 1,000 ounces of silver and 10 ounces of gold. And at that point that I have that's probably $40,000 to $60,000 worth of metals, depending on what the spot prices are. But and I think about the time that I will reach that goal, that'll be about what I have left on my mortgage. So I think I'll be able to use the metal to pay off the mortgage by the time I'm 40 and be totally debt-free. So at that point, if let's say I were 40 and paid off the mortgage and had no debt, then I could just use that money that I would have used for the mortgage each month, that $800 or $900, and start stacking again and build my stack back up for retirement or what have you. So, or start saving for college fund for my kids. There's all kinds of things I could do with it in those earning years between 40 and 60 once I was debt-free. The last thing I want to talk about is just that stacking silver keeps me thinking responsibly about money. It keeps me thinking about how to budget and how to cut things out of my monthly expenses and how to be smart with money. And it just keeps me focused on my goal of being debt-free and having that freedom at a young age. And I think about it every day, and I think that silver is a big part of my financial awakening and helping me to get rid of my consumer debt and rid of my car debt and cut down on my bills. And like I said, if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I think I'll be debt-free by the time I'm 40. And I think a lot of that will be due to my stacking. So It's been a great thing for me. I don't think it's for everyone, but you guys watching this video, or if you're considering it, it's been great for me. And those are just some of the reasons why I stack. There are others, but those are the main ones. And I hope you'll consider starting a stack of your own, even if it starts small. I started with 1 ounce. I would go to the coin shop and buy a dime when I had a couple extra bucks, and I just started small. And like I said, it's been a few years now, but now I'm up over 650 ounces, and it's just been a fun ride. And I think that it's going to be very satisfying when I reach my goal of 1,000 ounces of silver and 10 ounces of gold. And I'm just excited to see where it goes from here. So thanks for watching. Take care. God bless.